Awesome emotes. Yeah. Okay, so the goal is we're going to try to beat this game tonight, which is quite a leap because in the last stream was that we got maybe like to the 3rd stage. Yeah, today was a grind, but that game is too fun. Was it like it's really fun if you played it for like the first time. It's even more fun if you've already been in the game before and then you kind of like wait a few months and then come back to it again. I know some people said like it might be their first time playing it in a while, so it like it looks like you're having a lot of fun there with that party using Mario, Gino, and Peach. Let me get myself on the screen here so I still remember like the first time was that like I had one of these streams I was playing on the overlay, so I had like my face on the lower left corner. It was fun. Quasi queued him up. So the premise of Psychosis is that this is a game where it's designed to kind of blur between reality and was it like hallucinations, so it gives the game designers a chance to design stages that, you know, you don't need an explanation because it's all coming from imagination, as you're gonna see. In fact, instead of stages, they're called causes. And also the footage you're seeing here is from the second cause through the demo. Let's go ahead and try it for reals. First cause, first stage. And was it like, I suppose whether something is cute or not depends on person's preference. If you find this cute, this is to cue them up for you. Oh man. The last game we completed on stream was Gradius, which we've done before, but that was like an attempt at a deathless, so we had like some time with that, and that was successful. The first no death run of a TurboGrafx 16 minigame on stream, so really happy with that. I'm hoping some of that same luck will carry through today, at least in the form of one credit clear. Throg, hey Vance, just dropping by to say hello. Oh, hello, welcome to the party, Throg. Feel free to, you know, was it like a stop on by anytime. One of my favorite things about just the amount of content that we're all making, you know? I feel like I'm reaching that point where I've found enough people, can finally start really binging on Twitch for gaming content. I'm a firm believer that was it like 90% of the experiences was it like watching other people's streams and was it getting excited for the games that they play, especially if it's something new. Because that's what's going to help really kind of everybody grow. Probably talk a little bit about the gameplay since this is like a less common game. The discs that are hovering around me over here, I can change direction by holding on the one button like that, and I'm gonna have it point up to protect myself from this boss in just a bit. As far as I know, there's only one hiding spot, which is right there. And there are 3 different types of weapons. This one I'm using is the wave weapon, so you'll see me look for the letter W a lot. And also glowing orbs are good, because if they're not enemy projectiles, you can actually pick those up for shields. Okay, so that's the first cause. This is the second cause. And to be honest, I think this is the hardest stage in the game, so if we're gonna get stuck somewhere, it's gonna be in this place for a while. we can get past this, we're in good shape. One thing that's kind of neat, if you see like when you back up like that, the two discs actually close in, so they protect you from bullets. So you'll see me use that here. You say just ignore the T, that's because the T gives you thunder, and I'm not a fan of that particular weapon as much as the W. Oh, okay, this reminds me great. It is like, you know, kind of like the same idea as Gradius. It's definitely got that horizontal shoot 'em up component, getting power-ups, picking up a shield. This is pretty much just shipping full power though, so it's not as powerful as the Vic Viper. Okay. Watching carefully to see what... So this is the part that was giving me problems last time. This game looks cool. I've never played. Welcome, Lifted Senses. Welcome back to the party. For those who haven't been watching Lifted Senses, he's one of my favorite retro variety streamers. He does a lot of viewers' choice, so he's been practicing a lot of Gradius. Gradius 3. Yeah, also, like, I think the music is pretty decent, Retro Game Brews. Which is good, because, like, this is one of the, is it, like, the second hardest stage in the game, in my opinion, so might as well back it up with some good music. Okay, so one of the parts that's gonna make this hard is this boss. The weak part is its head, which occasionally goes up, but you kind of have to do a lot of dodging so you can stay open enough long enough to hit it. And this part is very much do or die because the checkpoint is very poorly placed. Okay, cleared. Let's see. Music is the my man. That's definitely a Vulpix. Oh, is it like, so, these are some information so far. Now I know it's a Vulpix, and that, what's it like, it fart clouds. Looks like it could be like, it poots darts. Okay, so that's one vote for fart clouds, and then another vote for darts. So, that's good because, like, it's really hard to find an instruction manual for this game. So, in terms of official names, I think as a community you kind of have to work together for that. I was going to say the nine-tailed fox, but definitely more than nine tails there. I wonder what the right way to say Naruto is. Because I've heard it say, like, said a few ways. Alright. Okay. So this is the third cause. And for those wondering, we're about halfway through the game already, so... Relatively quick-paced game, but also a lot of opportunities to explode. Like this part over here, those are all walls. Hit any of that, that's lethal. I agree with the colors being very TurboGrafx 16. This came out in like 1990? So... That's around the time that the console is really starting to develop its own identity. Hard to believe that this is like, what, a year after Ninja Gaiden. Okay. This would have blown my NES playing mind, yeah. Okay, so this is where things start getting risky because I'm going to pick up that speed. And the ship does get pretty fast, which is, you know, so like it's good in a lot of places, but sometimes you'll find a lot of walls. And some of the last openings in this game are pretty tight, so hopefully we don't accidentally run into anything. Okay, so here's one of the openings I was talking about. There you go. And here's the third stage boss, which is already further than we made last time on stream. Hardest boss in the game, in my opinion, so if you're picking a pain point, this is one of them. Okay, clear. Whoa! What's up? Man in the box. Man in the box force here too. Lifted Senses, thank you for the 55 bits. I think that officially moves you into like what's like the next tier, so you'll be like the first guy to see the graphic that shows up as your bit badge when you hit 100. It kind of gives away what the theme of the different badges are. Okay, so this is the fourth cause, and really it's just things hitting from every direction, and was it, yeah, if you get between that, that's lethal, so you don't want to get bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is kind of like the same thing as like was like Gradius 2 or Life Force, where if you do blow up, was it you go back to the last checkpoint, which isn't like the NES version for Life Force, and you lose all your powers, so it's a major setback. That's why the title of the stream is One Credit Clear Attempts, because once you lose one life, the others tend to go pretty quick. If you're looking for a game where the solution is you just have to get good, this is the one, Psychosis. Yeah, was it the... Should probably talk about, was it like Man in the Box and Throg a bit. So, Throg, if I remember correctly, is currently playing through, or maybe he's already been in Earthworm Jim. And was it like the last game I saw Man in the Box play was Hagane, which, if I remember correctly, he had already beaten. Okay. Guys, we made it to the 5th Yeah, Hagane is amazing. Probably a top 5 SNES game for me. That's not easy to pull off. So many good SNES games. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Was it like how we had to kind of work together as a community because there's just so many games, and so was it like if we're looking for like somebody who's like Hagane expert, now we have one. Okay. This stage is actually hard for quite a few reasons. This is what I consider the second hardest stage in the game. If you let any of those eels pass by, they'll actually shoot a projectile that goes both directions vertically very, very quickly. And so if you don't have a shield, you have to dodge that. Then you have these pillars that kind of close in. Think like Gradius and Life Force. And then you have this mini boss here who's just a big jerk. Okay. There's the lasers I was talking about. Yeah. You notice I'm always skipping the T, that's because that's a weapon I don't want. And then that's a really tight opening I was talking about. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone play it. It's my game. That's right, that's officially your game. Okay, I'm gonna find another one of these guys. And hopefully it's clear now why one credit clear is really the way to go with a game like this, because I can't imagine trying to beat all that without any weapons. Okay. I'm gonna focus for this part. Okay. Psychosis Deathless. It's kind of funny because, like, was the last time we had this stream? Was it like It was like a lot of it was just trying to figure out how to beat that second level, because there's this part there where if you go the wrong way, then the boss pops up in such a way that it's very difficult to dodge what it's doing. So once kind of figured that how to take care of that part off stream, this game really opened up. And yeah, I was like, there you go. I was like, we're only about being in less than 30 minutes. Maybe we should have put up a clock. Smooth run. Yep. Yeah, it was a THX Burn was one of the people who was in there for like the first time I tried to play this game on stream, which is funny because he's one of the few modern streamers I follow. He mainly plays first-person shooters. So I think, was it like, what's the some of the games he plays? I think Warzone, or was it like, well, there's also Fall Guys, Apex Legends. That's more his skill set. Okay, that's the ending of, was it like Psychosis, so I think we can go over to, was it the next game already, because that's